What's going on, people? It's your boy NLG. Welcome back to the channel. Arsenal versus Athletic Club Bilbao for the Emirates Cup, the final game of preseason, and I'm in the crispy new shirt with a fresh trim to match. Honestly, new character unlocked. You know what it is, but we're going to be doing a watch along today for this game live. So make sure to drop your comments and your engagement. Want to be doing more live streams this season if the people want it. And look, hopefully we can get a good performance today. Again, we know we haven't had the greatest preseason, but today is a new day. Sun is out, sun is shining. Can we get Solar Guard? Can we get the players gelling? We've got a strong 11 as well. Let's take a look at it. So in goal for Arsenal, obviously David Raya. We've got, I think, the back four that will start the season. You know, good to see Timber is back, although I'm slightly cautious about him coming back so soon. Like, I know he featured last week, but Timber starts, Saliba and Gabriel. Gabriel's back in the team as well, and Calafiori at left back, which is the interesting one. Midfield, we're finally seeing the midfield of Zubimendi, Rice, and Odegaard, which is what we haven't seen enough of, given that that's our strongest midfield. So let's see how that works. And then we've got Saka, Gyökeres, and Martinelli. So we've gone for a strong 11, which most people have been asking for and looking for. So that is positive from that standpoint. Can we get the win, and can we see how we play today? Listen, fingers crossed, people. Let's get some goals. Let's hope Gyökeres can get on the score sheet. But yeah, look, let's get the game underway, man. Arsenal. It's gonna be a season. This is the final game before we kick off. And look, we haven't had the best of preseasons. You know, people have been saying, preseason, like, you can have a terrible preseason and have a great season, and you can have a great preseason and have a terrible season. That is true. The one thing I know from recent history, speaking about our own club, though, is that when we did have the last time we had a great preseason, including good signings, we had an electric season. That season where we were just absolutely blitzing teams, Jesus Zinchenko came in, we made signings early. Arteta himself from the horse's mouth was saying, yeah, we got our players in early and it allowed us to have a very good preseason. That season was the culmination of good preparation ahead of the season. Now, we don't necessarily have that here, but we have made some really good signings this summer, and we need to see it gel. Here's an opportunity for it to gel. I'm excited to see how this first 11 plays today. So let's see how it goes. But yeah, people, let me know what you're thinking down in the comments below. Are you excited to see Gyökeres finally? Like, obviously, we've seen Gyökeres last game playing. He got a solid 60, 70 minutes before coming off. But it's good to see Gyökeres back in the team. Martinelli obviously starting again on the left. We need to see more from Martinelli. But look, it's a good team. Sun is out. Let's hope we can see some good play and some good patterns here. Need Odegaard also to step up. And then luckily we've got a bit of time before United. So let's have a look at what we can do. On the other side of things for Athletic Club, obviously the two key players, or the main player to watch out for is Nico Williams, who doesn't seem like seems like he's been locked up, man. Jail time. This guy does not want to leave Bilbao. People would have thought he would have gone to Barcelona, join up with Lamine Yamal. But seems like he is still staying at Bilbao. So we're going to firsthand see how Nico Williams plays as we continue to search, apparently, potentially for a left winger. Who knows whether, we will actually get a player in. But look, got 10 minutes till kickoff. 10 minutes till kickoff. Yeah, now, honestly, this white kit is crispy. My only thing about this white kit is I think they've skimped out on the fabric. It's 80 quid, and I think they've skimped out on the fabric. I don't know if anyone's actually seen it in the shop or felt it, but it is so thin. Like, I know it's probably supposed to be a summer shirt, but like, compared to some of the old shirts, like, you can full on see my nipples through. It is thin as. But no, regardless, it is a fire shirt. Like, honestly, I was telling people that I used to have the OG kit as a kid. I'll show it for the live streamers. Where on earth is it? I had the OG as a kid. What a kit! And like an idiot, my West Africans will understand. I've got palm oil in it. And when you get that kind of oil in it, best believe that ain't ever coming out. No amount of vanish oxy action or whatever the hell else. Someone needs to work on that. But yeah, here's me. I don't know if you lot can see that. Here's me in the old school. The inspiration for this kit with Bakary Sagna and Leanne Sanderson back in the day. Honestly, I was gassed. Like, only I got the memo. I don't know why. Like, also they didn't have a seat for me. They kind of left me hanging there. But I got to sit close to Leanne Sanderson and Bakary Sagna. Nah, man, these times crazy work. Yeah, that was part of what was that even part of again? What was that even part of? Essentially, I was part of like some Arsenal club because grew up in and around the area, and yeah, got to meet the players. I was part of some Arsenal Kicks Foundation as well. I used to play football, trained by some Arsenal coaches, which was super cool as well. And yeah, man, Arsenal through and through. That's all I can say. I'm a real gooner. And yeah, I had to cop this kit right here. Look, we're in the run up. 8 minutes left till kickoff. Score predictions. Let me know anybody if you got score predictions. Leave them in the chat. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 2-1 Arsenal. Gonna go conservative one. I do think we can get more goals than that, given that we've got our full strength 11. But I'm gonna go 2-1 Arsenal for now. Yeah, gonna go 2-1. I think that's a fair result. I'm hoping we get more than that. I'm hoping Gyökeres can get at least a goal. That's the main thing I want to see. I want to get him to get at least a goal, and I want to see the midfield, especially the eights and the wide players. I want to see them looking for Gyökeres more. I want to see them feeding balls. I want to see pause. I want to see Odegaard and Rice playing balls through the middle, through the channels, because Gyökeres is making some great runs. You can see his instincts as a striker, the way he's able to, detect space and danger, move in between the lines. However, nobody thought to thread passes through in those channels last game. They just kept overlooking it. So can we do that this time around? Fingers crossed we can. So yeah. Let's see where we're at. These lot are still waffling on yeah, I can't believe they're charging pay-per-view for this. It's all a bit mad, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know why I'm a bit I'm excited for the game, but I'm also slightly nervous. I don't know why. I do not know why. Yeah. Come on, you Gunners. Come on, you Gunners. Apparently, oh no. They're saying Newcastle are opening negotiations with Kolo Muani. Listen, Newcastle, whatever you do, whether it's Kolo Muani or whoever, just don't let Isak go to Liverpool. Just don't allow it. Say nah. Just be like nah. Real talk. There's no need. If Newcastle go and get Kolo Muani, just keep Isak. I don't care. Like Liverpool are a good team. Obviously, you've got the Community Shield tomorrow. Great team, won the league last season, but their defense is a bit shaky, and I think that's just because they've made a lot of changes. We don't need their attack to be any stronger than it is. It's already a unit. Their attack is just absolutely lethal. You've obviously got Verts in there. You got your Salahs. You got your Gakpo. You don't need anything else. But I think the back four for Liverpool are still finding time to gel. So, yeah, honestly. Let's see what we've got. Oh, this card, is this actually true? Nah, I don't think that's true. What are people thinking about Rodrigo on loan with an obligation to buy? Like, if we can actually get that done, we need to, like, that's no joke. We fully need to get that done because we need tactical changes, but also reinforcements. we're still not done. We're still short. We know players will go out the door. Bert has had a big old job to do, boy. I don't envy him. Bro's looking tired, and I don't blame him. He's still got Saka and Saliba to get on long-term deals. He also still has to get Nelson out of the club, probably Zinchenko, Fabio Vieira, Sambi, Lokonga. Man, players have to run out. They have to go. They have to leave. But he's got to do all of those things and potentially still bring in Eze. And honestly, the sooner the better regarding that one. And reportedly, left winger may or may not happen. So it'll be interesting to see who leaves and who stays because it's already getting quite late. Come on. We're about to players are coming out on the pitch now. Let's get it. Arsenal versus Athletic Club. Emirates Cup. Not that it's a significant cup, but hopefully we can just get a result that boosts the fans, boosts the players. It's the first 11. They walk out onto the Emirates pitch, see the sea of red and white. Gyökeres gets to hear North London forever again, even though the lyrics are kind of questionable after that. But yeah, it's a sunny day in North London, man. You don't get too much better than this. Ah, I'm gassed. I can't even play the. I can't even play the. Can I play it? Okay, players out on the pitch. Oh man, I don't know why I'm slightly nervous for this game. I don't know if anyone else is like this. I'm actually slightly nervous. It's really weird. I don't know why. I just got a whole lot shorter. I had a pillow under me. I don't know why I did that for. Okay, let's see how this midfield three is. What I'm really looking forward to seeing, to be completely honest. I really want to know how we're gonna gel here. So on the bench, we have Kepa, Mosquera, White, Kivior, Norgard, Zinchenko, Madueke, Waneri, Marino, Nelson, Havertz, and Skelly. I'm surprised Nelson is still on the bench. I know we probably just have to fill out subs. Or do we even for a match like this? But Nelson is on the bench, Kivior on the bench. I wonder if Kivior will actually leave because there's been reports he will leave, and some say that he'll stay. I think it's one of those where if the right bid came in, he might leave. But yeah, Mosquera looks like an actual baller. Like honestly, if you lot saw that recovery run he made to run all the way across the pitch past Gabriel and almost block the shot from Dan Juma, was actually super solid. Yo, Chompa, what's good? What's good? Thanks for entering the chat, man, and joining. What are you thinking? Score prediction. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Because I'm going 2-1. I'm going 2-1. We haven't had, good games previously, but I think we can do a little something. It's the full 11. Tactically, there's still an issue. There's still a tactical issue, but the players we have on the pitch, we know their quality. 3-2. 3-2 Arsenal or 3-2 Bilbao. I'm hoping 3-2 Arsenal. 3-2 to Arsenal. Let me know, people watching, what score predictions are you going with? I'm going 2-1. Chompa's gone 3-2. Yeah, I wouldn't be happy if we concede 2. We really need to figure out this defense. Too many draws last season, Arsenal. Yeah, 3-2 Arsenal. We drew way too much last season. We really need to be more defensively secure. But this is why I personally think we should be moving to a 4-2-3-1. I genuinely believe that double pivot. Like, check it out on my channel. Like, I did a video on, like, literally drawing on lines with the formation on the pitch where I think the double pivot could benefit us more. Because I think we'd be way more defensively sound with all of the inverting and overlapping and 42 different formations that Arteta spoke about last season. Nonsense. If you have a double pivot, you can still do the invert and then make sure, like, Lewis Skelly doesn't get caught out in midfield like the way he did when Raya played him an emergency ball, or when we push Ben White up on the flanks. But anyway, we've kicked off. We have kicked off. Arsenal with a foul. Arsenal won the foul rather. Zubimendi sitting in the six. And actually, for now, Rice is dropping deep to pick up the ball. It's interesting. Gyökeres goal, Zubimendi and Saka. Hey, I'm gonna go Gyökeres and Saka goal for Arsenal. Yeah, I'll go Gyökeres and Saka. Raya, don't even play around. Raya's been a bit shaky this preseason, to be completely honest with you. He's been a bit shaky. His job is risky. But good defending, Zubi. Hey, Calafiori, that's dangerous. Playing out from the back right now. Okay. Gyökeres wins a foul. Well played, well played. We played quite comfortably out the back there. Ref was given a yellow 1 minute in. That's hilarious. Gyökeres, I think, was just about to burn that Bilbao play, honestly. I think he was absolutely about to burn him. Who's he booked? Is that Vivian? Nah. I think it's Berchiche. Berchiche has been booked a minute into the game. The referee is not playing about, you know. He said Emirates Cup, big final than that. Absolute crazy work. But yeah, let's get it. All right. Not seen too much. Gabriel about to take the free kick from in our half. Yeah, I reckon Gyökeres is going to be ready and raring to go against United. I can't wait for this matchup. I reckon Sesko will come off the bench. It will be quite ballsy to start him. And also, I find it interesting that I hope Skelly's not injured or anything, but Calafiori at left back's an interesting choice for me. Again, I don't think Calafiori is good at left back. Like, again, he's a left centre back playing at left back. Like, I know we like square pegs and round holes, but like, it's not every day. It is genuinely not every day. Sometimes just play people in their positions, you know. But maybe if Kivior does leave the club, what's going on, AJ, man? What's going on, bro? Appreciate you tuning in. Just live streaming, trying to hope Arsenal can get something done today. I'm hoping it's a 2-1. I'm hoping it's a 2-1 to Arsenal. I'm going Gyökeres and Saka goals today. Obviously, got the midfield we've been wanting to see in Zubimendi, Rice, Odegaard. Chompa's gone 3-2 to Arsenal. And I'm good, man. I hope you're doing well too, man. Let me know what you think the score is going to be. Saka gave away the ball cheaply there, but Gabriel sweeping up. So good to see Gabriel and Saliba play together, man. Nah, these two are actually just different gravy. Oh, 3-1 Athletic Club. Damn. You're really not feeling confident about the way we're playing this. Okay. Nicely spread by Gabriel straight out to the flanks. Calafiori inverting now. Okay, this is looking better. Come on. Saka's got the ball on the right side. It's cutting in. Yeah, get the ball out of your feet, Saka. I like this. We're zipping passes. We are zipping passes. Oh, Odegaard. What? Well played. That is better. In that attack, you can see we were zipping balls right there. Saliba just threaded Odegaard's pass, by the way, right behind the defense. Odegaard plays a neat pass to Saka, who cuts it back inside for Martinelli, who actually comes inside. I actually always say our players on the flanks don't come into the box enough when the winger on the opposite side has the ball. We just don't do it enough. AJ, have us finishing 5th. Oh, but what do you think we need to change that? Do you think it is more players we need? Or do you reckon it's the tactical thing? Because I'm inclined to agree with you. I don't think 5th. I think right now where we're at is 3rd or 4th, though. I do think it's super tight. Yeah, I agree. We're imbalanced. It's like a one-sided seesaw. It's just way too imbalanced. These brothers, I don't know. They don't know what left is. Yeah, left wing and left back. I agree with you. I was literally just talking about the fact we keep putting square pegs in round holes. Like, Calafiori is not a left back. Lewis Skelly had an incredible breakout season. He's not a natural left back though, and you can see by the quality he has when he goes forward and moves into midfield. You can just see that. Like, honestly, in my dream world, but obviously we've been playing. Yeah, you know what, AJ? You're not the only person who said this. Robinson's actually a great left back, and I think you could get him for not much money. I genuinely don't think he'd cost much money. So I'd fully go in for Robinson. Rodrigo on loan would be an absolute dream. I've been getting cooked because in my video speaking about why Arsenal should move to 4-2-3-1, I put Rodrigo in my lineup builder. And everyone, all the opposition fans have been like, yeah, you're delusional. We're not getting Rodrigo. And I was like, look, I put it in there to wind up the ops, but also one can dream. One can dream. And Eze. No, yeah. Eze has to be nailed on. I reckon Rodrigo is like 30% chance we get him. But if there's even a slither of hope, we need to get him. Gabriel switches a lovely ball to Saka on the right. Yeah, go on, Saka. Go on, go on. Oh, this is interesting because that was great play. We're finding a lot of space on this pitch. Gabriel made a great switch to Saka on the right. Saka beats his man and cuts the ball. Well, actually, he tries to go for the shot. He could have cut the ball in. But what we're seeing actually more in this match is Martinelli's getting into the box. When Saka has the ball, he's getting into the box with Gyökeres. He's often closer to a pass than Gyökeres. Let's see this again. Great touch by Saka. Absolutely cooks. Oh, he left him for dead. He had him sliding. Trade Gabriel for Lookman, then trade Trossard for Wissa. Trade Odegaard for Eze when we actually win things. That's a crazy show. I'm excited for the lady season. Yeah, you know what? I'm very excited for the lady season. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was actually just showing the people, like, I was low key, even as a kid. When I had the original kit of this one I'm wearing now. I was a fan of the ladies team from then. Just the fact Arsenal were one of the first to really invest in the women's team, and just to see us win the Champions League. It's time for the ladies to go after the league. And actually, on the women's side of things, they need to go sign Bon Mati. They need to go sign Bon Mati from Barca. I think that's the difference. Yeah. Odegaard is. Oh, yeah. Is that you, Marty? Go on. Find Gyökeres, I beg you. Thank you. Gyökeres got the ball on the left. We're interchanging a lot more. And by the way, Gyökeres does really well on the left. Unlucky. Gyökeres is he's run the ball off, but some good interchange in here that makes us a bit more unpredictable. This is positive stuff. But yeah, this comment by AJ, Odegaard is factually the most subbed off captain in our history. He is not good enough. On this comment, what do I want to say? What do I want to say here? He is genuinely one of the most subbed off captains, Odegaard, but yeah, I don't think he's a good enough captain. I do think this formation doesn't get the best out of him. He's somebody who needs space. He needs space to roam, and he's being bottlenecked by playing out on the right 8 position, in my personal opinion. I do think he's technically quality enough and good enough. I just think really the formation has him in a place where he's bottlenecked. Personally. Chomper says, I don't know what world you're living in. Tell us, Chomper, what are you thinking? What's your thoughts on that? Well, Timber's giving a ball away cheaply there. Ooh, that was almost big danger there. Yeah, sloppy by Timber there. Yeah, again, we need to cut out these defensive errors. Okay. Oh, Odegaard, come on. Odegaard and Saka tried interchange in there, but Odegaard just he practically skilled himself up a little bit. Yeah, so just because Odegaard had one bad season doesn't make him the worst captain in the world. And look, I agree. I think where I agree with AJ though is I'm separating him as a captain from him as a player. Oh, okay, wait, hold on a damn second. Martinelli's got the ball. Gyökeres is trying to run him behind. Will Martinelli go for it? Yes, he will. Left foot, wide of the post. Good play, quick break though. This is better football. This is better football. On this comment about Odegaard, one bad season does not make him the worst captain in the world. I completely agree with you. And look, I know people often say, especially some of the older Arsenal fans, that are die hard, like behind captains like Vieira, your Roy Keanes, your Tony Adams, like the real hard captains. I don't think every team needs a hard captain. It depends on the culture of the squad. However, I do feel like Rice would probably be a better captain. And I do sometimes hear the argument that maybe certain people, if they're relieved of certain leadership duties, they could probably perform more. But I don't think Odegaard's one bad season is just down to him, like personally, just him. He did have bad performances that were his fault. Don't get me wrong, and even preseason he's been all right. Way better in this game. But I think tactically as well, we need a system where he can roam more. I really think so. I think if he plays in the 10 and we're to get Eze and those two can interchange depending on opposition, I reckon we get way more out of Odegaard. We get way more out of him. Way more. Imagine him picking up the ball from Rice, who's in the double pivot. These balls out to Saka. Saka is cooking this guy. Saka is cooking this guy. Oh my days. Lekue is struggling. Wow. Saka's having a good game today. And we're doing well to find him. What a touch. What a touch. AJ says he's only had one good season, the 15 goal, 11 assist season. Yeah, in terms of GA, yeah, I agree with you. And and this is why I say again, we've become too predictable. And Odegaard's not the quickest 10 in the world. He's a technical 10. So we need to provide him enough space to be able to create and score. I reckon he does have the ability to get back to those numbers, but yeah, he hasn't been good enough in recent times. I'm hoping this season he can get back to it. And completely agree, Chomper. I reckon Eze would make him so much better. So much better. Because that will be competition that will actually, I think, could one, keep him on the bench. Like I think Eze is that good, but also not permanently. I reckon both can be rotated depending on the opposition, and it would make Odegaard really think about how he can impact games more. So I completely agree with you, to be honest. 13 minutes in, Calafiori's got the ball on the left wing, chops inside. Hold on, is this Calafiori or Lewis Skelly? What's going on? Calafiori's looking good. Saka, he can't work his way in. We're playing Saka's balling today, Is Odegaard offside? Yep, go on. Oh, Timber couldn't put it into the box. He tried to overlap. This is good football by Arsenal, though. This is good football. See, this is the stuff that has me smiling. Yeah, this has me smiling. Eze is better than Odegaard, in my opinion. It depends on what we're talking about, but I'd say Eze is a better overall player. Agree. And yeah, Eze is an Arsenal fan. We did let him go at 13. Odegaard's been playing well today, by the way. He's actually been playing well today. Do you think Man U are going to have a good season? I think if Man U don't get a midfielder, they're still going to have a lot of the same problems. If they don't get a midfielder, they're going to have a lot of the same problems because they don't have the stability to build up confidently. And I think also the front three are still going to need to gel. I watched a bit of the game today with Man U and against Fiorentina, and it seems like, yeah, Cunha, Cunha is a real baller. There's no doubt about that, and so is Mbeumo. But sometimes the game is a bit stale, and you can see they're not too confident to attack. So yeah, look, I'm hoping it doesn't work for them. AJ says, question for both of you, please. If Arteta doesn't win anything this season, would you sack him? The age-old question. and I'm gonna answer it very honestly and directly. Yeah, I think I would. I would. It's not even I think I would. And that's not me saying I don't think Arteta's done great things for this squad. It's more that I really strongly believe in the quality of these players to win big things. And it gets to a point where if you don't give the players something to believe in, and if the tactics aren't varied enough and you continue to come second, it gets to a point the players will then start thinking to move to a new club. And that will begin another rebuild. Oh, Calafiori's giving a stupid ball away. Thank God Raya saved that. My God. Yeah. AJ, to your previous point, get Robinson in. Jesus Christ. Defensively, sometimes we're real sloppy. Um, yeah. I think I would move Arteta on if he doesn't win next season. And look, I think Arteta can win trophies. I genuinely think he's an intelligent manager, by the way. But um, you say ninth, Trump. You think United finish ninth? Yeah, I think United. I think United. I think ninth is probably a decent one. I think eighth or seventh. I think they might touch Conference League. I think they might touch Conference League. No way, nah, AJ. If United win 2-1 and Sesko scores, I'll actually be fuming. I'll be absolutely fuming. I am not having that after this whole. Rice tried to spray a ball. Was that Rice or Martinelli? Tried to spray a ball to Saka from a set piece there. Nah, if Sesko scores at OT, crazy work. Crazy work. I'm not having that. Um, Owen, shout out Owen, man. It reminds me of Wenger out. Who had to replace Arteta with? Honestly, it sounds mad, and you probably wouldn't leave. I'd probably go and try and get Luis Enrique. Honestly, I'd honestly probably go try and get Luis Enrique. I know he's just won the champs. He probably won't leave. But yeah, or Simeone. Or Simeone. Timber keeps giving the ball away. Nico Williams, well played, Timber. They recovered. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. AJ says one trophy from a possible 22 good enough because that's what Arteta has factually done. Now, look, to Arteta's, yeah, I agree. Hansi Flick could be a good one as well. Now, I've spoken with Owen about this one before about Arteta because I genuinely, I'll reiterate, I genuinely believe he's a good manager. But like, I think the job Arteta had to do was more than just a head coach job or manager job when he came in. He had to change a culture of millions of fans around the world, plus the going fans, to get behind a team that had a lot of dead weight, that needed a bit of an overhaul. Arteta didn't deal with some of those situations correctly, though. Your Ozils, your Aubameyangs. But all in all, when you think about the license he was given to turn around a squad and get new players in and to start challenging, it felt long during the process. But when you look at it, it wasn't too long. However, it's now been too long since Arteta's had his team and his group, and we've seen a massive improvement from where he took over, but we're not there. I really reckon Simeone, Flick, Enrique just cook with this team. I reckon they get the attack to gel. I reckon they free up Odegaard to create. Um, and yeah, like I say, a lot of the issue here, Arteta, much like Wenger at times towards the end of Wenger's time, it's like possession FC. Have all the possession in the world, but no potency. Like today, Saka's been absolutely cooking. What's his name? Lekue, number 15 for Bilbao, absolutely cooking him. Crosses into the box, nobody scores, and then the opposition will just get a one goal. Go on, Saka. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Hit him. Go on, Saka. Saka's got the ball into your Yokeres! Oh my days. That was the first, I think the first time we've actually found Gyökeres. That was great play. That was great play. Zubimendi Saka. Saka finally cutting back to Gyökeres, who drops back. And Gyökeres doesn't hit it with enough conviction. Oh, what's happened to Saka? Oh, he's don't tell me this man's injured. I beg. Can't be having this. Um AJ said, "Don't do that, bro. Giving Arsene Wenger 892 million, he walks away." Yeah, no. I completely agree with you. I completely agree with you. Look, like Wenger, he sacrificed a lot for that club. Zubimendi plays it to Saka on the right, who cuts it back to Gyökeres. Uh 12 yards out, and he just scuffs the shot against his left foot, I think, and keep an easy save. No, I agree with you. I think Wenger easily could have done more had we not sold all of those players, and you know we actually managed to back him more. And to be fair, some of it from him was self-inflicted. Hey, AJ. Hey, you're taking the words out of my mouth. If I've said this already, bring Renee in. Bring Renee in. Because honestly, when we've played finals recently, there's something about one thing about Renee is like when you see the way she's set up for the semi-final and finals of the Champions League, the Women's Champions League. One thing about Renee, she knew what our strengths were and she knew our weaknesses. She knows, and it's much actually like how the women's England team set up against Spain. Yeah, both matches are basically like Arsenal versus Barcelona. Oh, here's Odegaard. He plays the ball into Rice. Rice plays it across to Martinelli. Oh, go on, Odegaard. Oh no, we're playing decent football to find space here. But no, Renee Slegers, right? She knows Barcelona are way better than us technically. So she decided to make the team super resolute, hard to beat, no sloppy goals, and will bring on subs at the right point in time in the game to make impact, to create impact. Honestly. Oh no way, Chompa. What made you become an Arsenal fan in the first place, actually? 6 likes. 6 likes. Shout out AJ, man. Appreciate everyone liking. I'm new to this streaming thing, but I'm trying to do it more honestly. Love Arsenal Football Club. Been a fan since 90s. Um, no, I appreciate everyone liking, man. Really appreciate it. And thank you so much, guys, for the engagement as well. Um, Kim Little and Leah Williamson need to teach Odegaard what a captain is. Oh man. Leah Williamson and Kim Little, honestly, they are the model Arsenal captains. Like the model of old, you know. And Chompa, yeah, you said you've only been a fan for 4 years. You know, I think that's what AJ means when he was referring to Odegaard maybe not being captain material. And again, there's different qualities of a captain. There's captains that don't like to weigh on the negatives and call you out, but like to boost your morale to double down on strengths. There's captains that will push you by cussing you out, but you know it from an endearing space. But Arsenal captains of old, they not only lead by example, but they're the voices of the changing room and on the pitch as well. They're the people that demand a certain level of respect and aura. I know nowadays people be throwing around the word aura, but uh, genuinely, like Leah Williamson and Kim Little have that about them. Leah Williamson, she had some, interesting performances early for England during the tournament. But as every time Leah Williamson, as tournaments go on, she shows up in the moment that matter. And that's also what separates captains, like the captains of Arsenal. 100%, rightfully so. Tony Adams and Patrick Vieira, honestly, Jumper, like, go back and check out those players. Again, Adams is before my time. Vieira, when I was super, but even when you watch clips of them, even on the pitch, even if you don't see them talking, even if you watch really play on the pitch, can tell there's things that can't get past them. Actually, it's a really good. Owen said, "Get this guy on overlap for Bay." Honestly, Sky Sports. They honestly, someone get them to give me an invite. There's one really good. Uh, Go and watch Chompa. What's it called? Is it the Arsenal '89 documentary? Absolutely fantastic. It's the documentary about a young group of players under George Graham in the '80s after Liverpool literally had won the league for like 10 years straight. And George Graham comes in, super hardball Scottish manager. Tony Adams is the captain. Um, you know, Arsenal really want to win the league, and I think it was Lee Dixon who just came into the team. And yeah, Tom said, "I know some of the players." Yeah, okay. So Lee Dixon just came into the team, and in this documentary, Lee Dixon speaks about a story where I think it was like running up to the last game of the season, and he said Tony Adams and a couple of the players literally held him up against one of the lockers in the change room, and were like, "Don't mess this. Like, you better not mess this game up. Like, you make sure you show up and show out." And like Lee Dixon was literally saying he was cracking bricks in that locker room. But like that's the kind of aura you have. I actually got to meet Martin Keown literally a month or so ago, and he was just I was just asking him some things about it. Really inspiring. It's really inspiring the mentality. Um, in my opinion, the greatest 11 we ever had: Lehman, Lauren, Tony Adams, Sol Campbell, Ashley Cole, Brady, Vieira, Allen, Sunderland, Robert Perez, Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp. Yeah, maybe I need to do a greatest 11 video. Maybe I need 8 likes, man. 8 likes. Appreciate all the likes, people. Yeah, maybe I actually need to do a greatest 11 video. Maybe do greatest 11 of the Emirates era. We've had real players during the Emirates era. But if you're to go back, honestly, some real talent. And you know what? It upsets me, because like I really want to be more positive, and I feel like Arsenal fans, in a way, we had it so good that sometimes I don't. When things change so drastically and you stop winning, you almost like you become less appreciative of what you have. But you know what I mean. Like I want to be more positive, but sometimes like I met Ian Wright in Cannes, and he was actually complaining about how negative everything around the club has been from the fans and everything. And he's an idol. I look up to that guy, personality off the pitch and his mentality on it as a player. And I'm like, righty, I get you, but like remember what levels you guys were playing at and what we're seeing now. Like surely he must look at this and think, oh, how's the game going? Right now we've had good opportunities. We're interchanging a lot more. Actually, I was supposed to be taking notes. I mean, the main positives from this game, and quite a bit's been positive. Defensively, we're still a bit shaky. Timber's given away some balls. Calafiori's given away a couple of great passes. Um, Taking notes. Defensively, we've been giving away some stuff, but attacking wise, Odegaard's been playing better. We've been interchanging a lot more. Saka's been heavily involved. Martinelli's been more involved. Gyökeres has got a shot on where I think we're trying to really work out our system. It's looking a bit better. So some positive signs, but again, much like last season and pre-season, can have all the possession in the world and taking on fullbacks. We need to get the goals in. So let's hope we can get a goal. Rice corner, back post, ah, back post, hit the crossbar. 30 minutes in, yeah, it's been alright. In my opinion, Arteta should have been sacked the moment he bottled the league at 93%. Yeah. Now, AJ, like, because I have this conversation with my brother all the time. My brother thinks Arteta should have been gone long time. Great defending, Gabriel. He thinks that Arteta should have been gone long time, and I probably would have been willing to let him go at the end of last season. But like obviously I know he's gonna stay till next season. And I'm happy for Arteta to see it through. I actually genuinely want the guy to do well. But for me mentally, I think this would be the last straw. And for what I think is in the best interest of the club and keeping players motivated to continue challenging if we don't win it. Oh, Calafiori, nice work there to Martinelli. Off to Gyökeres on the flank. Oh, Gyökeres chops back. Go on, Calafiori. Oh, right foot over the bar. What's annoying me is we're really doing well. Calafiori's doing well. Martinelli and Gyökeres are entertaining. Martinelli slips Gyökeres in on the left. But it's like Gyökeres absolutely sold the soul. God, I feel like Gyökeres is looking better on the flanks. Like he's getting more love on the flanks. And I feel like getting him on the ball. But the point I was making was, yeah, let's assume Arteta leaves next season. And let's say Hansi Flick, Enrique, Simeone are. Who do you think Arsenal are actually going to get? And look, like I said again, I'm happy for Arteta to stay this season. I want him to. My camera's doing this AI tracking. I'm happy for Arteta to stay, frankly, but this season. But honestly, I think it's. I genuinely believe it's the last straw for me personally. Honestly, way more positive signs in this game. Positive signs in this. Like I genuinely believe we can do something against we can do something against United. Positive signs to start. Some defensive errors here and there, but then yeah, when you look at it statistically like that, AJ, one trophy from a possible 26, that's when it's hard. You can't defend that. You can't defend that. Not at a club of this stature. And I feel like Arteta would even expect more, and he'd be kicking himself. And honestly, like he'd be kicking himself, and that's the case. Good ball in. And not a foul on Gyökeres. That's a foul. Well played, Zubimendi winning the ball back. Great DM play there. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Damn. The Bilbao player almost knocked that back into his goal. Zubimendi won the ball back in midfield really well there, and we actually he was broke for an attack. What a guard tries to slip. I don't even know who. Maybe it was Saka. Who tried to slip it. He had Saka, Gyökeres, and Martinelli. Yeah, Martinelli and Gyökeres. I'm actually taking notes here. I've actually got a party to go after this, and I'm watching Arsenal. Oh, 100%. For the amount we pay out at, we could get any manager we want, revenue wise. But my point is, the club like a very particular style of manager. You know, it's not gonna be Simeone. I reckon it's too hardball. Oh, you're crazy! Get in! What a goal! My nana's gonna absolute kill me. Gyökeres' first goal at the Emirates. Let's go. What an absolute. He's the player that doesn't score headers, but Gyökeres gets a header at the Emirates. I should have gone to the game. I should have gone to the game. What an absolute header. Fantastic. Wow. Yes, we get, yes. We got the Gyökeres special. Oh my days. We got Gyökeres on the score sheet, people. Let's go. Let's go. I'll answer your question in a bit, Chompa. I'm too gassed. Yo, that's a Zubimendi right foot cross with perfect delivery. Gyökeres heads right into the goal. From the center of the box, sends the keeper. It, it's the Gyökeres special. What an absolute finish. Yo, you can hear the fans. This is gas. This is gas. You did say Gyökeres. You did say Gyökeres, Trump. I think we all said. And I agree with you. Actually, that's a very good point. We forget, of course, they were under the same. I reckon Berta would nominate Simeone. Question is, would the board? Okay, we're off again. Odegaard finds Gyökeres out wide on the right. Martinelli running into the box. We do here corner. Well played. This is more positive. Interchanging. Honestly, one thing I've said about Arsenal, we don't interchange with enough vim, with enough passion behind it. When it's too slow and methodical, you saw it actually in United and Fiorentina today. Um, hey, AJ, thank you so much for the comments and just tuning in, man. Really appreciate it. And nice to meet you. Hopefully, we'll have you back on another video or live stream. Really appreciate it, man. Take it easy. Have a good weekend. And no, we're playing really well now. And Martinelli's in behind. Can he chip keeper? He played to Saka. We're back. 2 goals. We are cooking. This is it. We're cooking, people. We're cooking. We're cooking. Martinelli Saka link up. This is looking like a team. This is looking like a team. My nan is absolutely gonna wipe my head off clean. I'm also supposed to be disinterrupted. Making too much noise and not done my errands. Where's my brother? Saka 2-0 to Arsenal against Bilbao. We are absolutely shocking them with good interchange. Gabriel heads the ball clear. Odegaard straight to Gyökeres, who plays a 1-2 straight to Odegaard. Martinelli to Saka and goal. Quick play, 1-2 passing. Yo, I need to be taking notes. Are you not seeing this? We need to see this at Man United, honestly. This is exciting. This is exciting. Wow. Wow, we have a spring in our step. This is fantastic. Incredible. I'm taking notes, people. Sorry, I'm taking notes as I'm going because I'm just trying to note down what are the things that are making this team tick. Rice, no need for that. Then. Oh, don't tell me Rice is injured. I think he's just got a nibble there. So Zubimendi's been really well, by the way. Interceptions, quick play. The way Zubimendi got that cross off first time, we need more of that. You saw Gyökeres in space, pretty much unmarked, all but one defender. Crosses the ball to him straight away. The way we get the second goal, Gabriel header out. Odegaard flicks it to Gyökeres. Gyökeres first time back to Odegaard. Odegaard over the top. Fantastic assist. Okay, Bilbao on the attack here. Okay, let's have a look. No, we have been playing really well. Last time I was this excited was the Real Madrid 5-1 win. Completely agree with you. Odegaard is balling. Okay, balling out, and I just said that and jinxed it. But Odegaard is balling out today, honestly. And I agree with you, Trumper. Last time I was this excited was probably the 5-1 win. And look, I do usually say when we play against European clubs, we have more space, but that's not the point in this match. The point is, I think one thing a lot of us fans have been asking for fluidity in play. Want to see us be fluid, and also I've always been saying interchange. Go on, Martinelli's beating his man, but well played, Martinelli. Though been playing well today. I think he busted his nose. Well played, Arsenal. No, this is exciting. It's exciting. A lot to talk about. I don't know if at halftime. And Zub. Oh, okay. Let me just stop talking. I was just about to say Zubimendi. Oh, that's a great. No, come on, ref. No, great tackle. Zubimendi. Zubimendi. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? Zubi. Zubi, 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 Zubi. Oh, damn. Voice of reason. Thank God. If it's not for you, I'm chilling here like an absolute mug. Let's update the score. Jesus Christ. Thank God. Voice of reason coming in with the voice of reason. Quite literally. God almighty. Didn't even update the score. See, this is why I need people joining the live streams. Really appreciate it. I'm an actual sloth. I'm so bad when it comes to doing that, by the way. I'm so bad when it comes to legend. Wait, did I not say Saka and Yokere's goal? Actually, I did. Chomper, tell me if I'm wrong. I did say Saka and Yokere's goal, right? But I said 2-1. That was my prediction. Yokere's got the ball, sprays it out wide to Martinelli. Back out to Zubimendi. Plays it back to Gyökeres. I'm liking Gyökeres here, you know. He's playing a lot of quick 1-2s. He's playing a lot of quick 1-2s. I'm really liking the fact he's doing that. He's not playing. It's fantastic stuff. Again, excitement. I don't think I've been honestly, I I'm excited. This play, Odegaard is moving like he's been, you know, the handcuffs have been undone. Odegaard unchained, like Django unchained, but Odegaard unchained. He's actually balling out. Crazy work. I didn't believe it. Crazy. Um, let's update the scoreline, people. Arsenal 2, Bilbao 0 by halftime. To be fair, I don't know about you guys about changing the squads too much. I wouldn't change them too much. I wouldn't change them around too much. Maybe Timber for maybe because Timber's just come back and Gabriel, but also I want him to get minutes under their legs. I really want them to get minutes under their legs. But yeah, fantastic play today by Zubimendi. Assists and has been doing really well at interceptions and just playing quick passes. Rice has been really good today. Odegaard's been solid as well. Got his assist. No, he didn't get his assist. He got a pre-assist. Martinelli got an assist. He's been playing really well. The attack has been really good. I'm liking it. And we got a legendary Gyökeres celebration as well. I'm liking Gyökeres. I'm liking Gyökeres. I'm liking Gyökeres. Gyökeres, what I like about his play, he's basically dropping no more pretty much than 30 yards. No more than 12 yards outside of the box, pretty much. And when he does come to drop, the balls he's playing, when he receives the ball, he's often passing super quick. He's not holding on to it. And I think that's doing wonders for the players that move in and around. Honestly, it's really positive stuff. Really positive. Ooh, really good play. We're approaching half time. Some good signs, honestly, so far. Defensively, still a bit sluggish, giving some balls away, but like realistically, Bilbao haven't had any proper chances from goal. It's more that we've just been given some emergency passes, but they haven't really been able to do anything. Williams hasn't been doing much. Did we get away with one not signing him? Been linked to him for the longest time. Um, but yeah, I'm really liking it. But again, we'll judge it on this game, and I'm glad we'll have enough time. We'll have enough time also for us to practice against United. And I reckon United can be got at. If we can maintain a win today in this play, the players should really be motivated to go to Old Trafford. Honestly, they should be motivated. United have made good signings considering the OT's leaking. They've just renewed Carrington though. trying to listen to Cristiano Ronaldo, 14 months actually looks good. But other than that, they have bigger problems. All right, first half is done. Gyökeres and Saka on the score sheet. Martinelli with an assist. Livermore with an assist. Some defensive lapses here and there, but honestly haven't been troubled too much. Um, and just fantastic play all around. We've been interchanging from exciting play. This is what you wanna, spend your hard-earned money when you go to the Emirates. Even look, even if we lost, right, and we were playing like that, getting shots, actually troubling the keeper, nah, I'd still be annoyed. But at least then you can be like, the application was there. It wasn't just possession based. But we got the goals and the play to match. So honestly, shout out, shout out. Oh wow. Shout out everyone on the live stream. Honestly, thank you people for tuning in. I didn't realize how because StreamYard sometimes a bit. Yeah, but we're here for the break. I've actually got a dish right. Already screamed down my nan's house. Oh, can you not hear me? Um, oh, I hope my mic's not bugging out. I hope not. Is the mic still playing up? Let me know. Someone said the team, someone said the team's gonna very quickly get the problem. Maybe not maybe it's just increase the volume. Um, is it better now? Is the mic better now? I think I have it on like automatically adjust volumes, probably because I've been shouting people's ears off. StreamYard's decided to lower the volume. If it's still too low, I can increase the volume because sometimes yeah some oh all good now. Okay, good, good, good. I'll lower it a bit then because I don't want to be screaming you lot's ears off and then you report me. Don't want any of that. I'll leave it here. Yeah, I think it was the automatically adjust volume setting. But no, thank you everyone for tuning in. Really appreciate it. I'm trying to do more streams this season. Bring the vibes and honesty and opinions to this forum. Yeah, honestly, I love welcoming all opinions. I'm one of three brothers. We occasionally, not enough, do a podcast, but between the three of us, we have very differing opinions. Honestly, my brother honestly doesn't want Arteta in, and I think honestly, this fan base at this current point of time, we're at this inflection point where some people are all behind the manager, some people are well, three parts even. Some people are out, some people are in the middle. I say I'm in the middle. I'm behind giving Arteta the season and giving him a chance. I think we've made some quality signings, so I'm happy with what the club are doing there. And I just think he needs to be more versatile. I don't think we need the world Arsenal. As in, I think we're so close to being that team, and it just needs a couple of tweaks. And I don't think we've properly made those small adjustments yet. And look, I'm not a manager. I don't know all of what these adjustments are. I do think formation variation is necessary. I do think sometimes Arteta. Did I actually take skin off my knee? I do think sometimes Arteta is a bit arrogant when he says things like 42 different formations and all of this stuff. Not arrogant, but you know what I mean. I'm like, come on, bro. But I do think we are like if we play this season like we're playing today, that's reminiscent of what season was it? Was it 23-24? Or 20, yeah, whatever season it was when Jesus and Zinchenko came into the squad that summer. We got the players in early, we had a good preseason, and we're absolutely cooking team. We're just scoring goals, defensively resolute. Today's play is reminiscent of that. It really is. And getting a win today is important. Regardless of, yes, it is preseason. Yes, we know that. But mentality is an important thing. Morale is an important thing. If you go for a job interview, it will be another 10 minutes jump until second half. It'll be another 10 minutes till the second half. If you go into a job interview and the first interview goes terribly wrong, all right, and then schedule your next interview for 2 weeks down the line, your confidence is going to be slightly knocked. Even if you do all the preparation in the world, it will still linger in your mind. And don't get me wrong, there's a way you can overcome those hurdles. But point being is, preseason or not, those initial practice runs or that initial trial, you need to conquer. I always say preseason and the summer transfer window, it's game week 0. And you have to win game week 0, which is your preseason prep and the transfer window. I think we've almost won the transfer window. I do think we still need an Eze. And preseason, this will be a good way to end it after two losses back to back before this. It'll be a good way to end on a high. And we've seen good football to match. And the thing I'd add to that is we need Arteta to be more varied. We need him to be more varied for sure. So yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in, honestly. And shout out Voice of Reason for telling me to change the score graphic. Otherwise, I would have been sitting here like a donut. It'll be interesting to see what changes Arteta makes as well. Fantastic cross by Zubimendi to Gyökeres, by the way, on his weak foot. Great cross and great header. Fantastic header. First goal for Arsenal for the Swede. I'm so gassed. We got this guy. Honestly, I need him to score at Old Trafford. If he scores at OT, honestly, I'm flipping this desk up. I'm flipping the desk up. If he scores at Old Trafford, we just need to make sure if Sesko Joy comes on, he doesn't score. Nada. Need to make sure he don't score because I'm not having that. And also big up to everyone who subbed. Honestly, had so many subscribers over the last 28 days. Had about 40 odd, which is like big for a small channel like mine. So yeah, really appreciate everyone tuning in there. What have you guys made of the first half so far? What have you guys made? Or is everyone even watching the game? Honestly, if we're recapping the first half, again, out the back, Raya's been better today out the back. Calafiori's given away some bad passes. Timber's given away 2 or 3. Calafiori's been really good going forward, though. And he's been really helpful, actually, in creating more options. The interchanging between Martinelli and Gyökeres has been super interesting to see that. It feels like he has a point to prove. You can see all of the noise has probably gotten to him. You know, the players say they don't check socials and whatnot, but nah, bro, Martinelli's on some kind of crud today for sure. And Odegaard has been doing really well to find some neat passes in behind. You saw the one he played into Saka in the first half relatively early on. But yeah, man, Odegaard, he seems out of the cage today. Odegaard Unchained. It's crazy. Should I go dish this jollof rice? Real talk. My grandma's gonna get on. Freaking hell. Nah, Bonnet, we're streaming. And thank you to everyone from the stream who subbed as well, by the way. Nah, man, I'm excited for. See, let me know, people. Are you lot excited for the second half? Because I'm genuinely excited. I'm genuinely gassed. I'm literally supposed to be heading to a. See, when Arsenal play like this, I'm supposed to be heading to a bit of a concert. I should be leaving now, but Arsenal have me absolutely locked in with that play. I'm here. I'm here in the new kit. I've given £80 to Cronkey Sports Entertainment, and I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I bought the merch as well. I gave in. You can't drop a kit this fire and not buy it. Like they've even got the marble halls and the old school like logos and stuff on it. Nah, kit is wavy. Kit is too nice, honestly. Different gravy. Different gravy. Um, what's going on here? Nah, Yokerez is nasty work, man. Yokerez. Can't believe you got a Yokerez goal. That's actually mad. That's actually insane. Actually insane. Glock 9, man. In a way, I love that he's taken the 14 because I think he can make it a legendary shirt. Actually, when I was buying, you're getting a new kit tomorrow, Chomper. Yeah, I think the home kit's cold. I think the home kit is cold. Like the home kit is so nice. Like I actually bought. Oh, I did something bad, guys. I splurged on kits, honestly. Adidas have been doing fire work. I can't lie to you. So I bought this kit with no name on the back. I usually don't get any players' names on the back. I just like it clean, like just wear it, whatever. But I was like, I then wanted another one of these white ones because I messed up the original white one I had, and I've always loved this style of having burgundy on white. And the original white kit I had, I don't know if you lot were here. I'll show the picture again if anyone missed it. Um, Again, I had the shirt as a kid. I know this it looks like a 144p image, but I had the shirt as a kid and I got oil in it. I got palm oil in it. And then also to top it off, it flew away in the wind. And from that moment, I said to myself, if this kit ever comes back into rotation, if ever, I'm getting two. Like, don't play with me. I'm actually getting two. I'm not having that. So I bought a second one of this kit and I was like, maybe I'll get a player's name on it, but who do I get? Like realistically, I want to get Saka because he's just been an absolute like legend in the team so far. World class player. Nobody should doubt he's a world class player. So I was gonna get Saka, but then I was like, Yokerez 14. So I got Yokerez 14. So I got this kit with nothing on it, and then I got Yokerez 14. So yeah, got both. The blue kit I like, but I do think I do think the home one's better. I think the home one's a good shout. I think. Are you not getting the away one, Tromper? Are you not going for the away kit? Um, nah, I am gas, people. Yeah. Replying to some messages, man. All the Arsenal fans are gassed. All the Arsenal fans are gassed. No, I'm so gassed, man. Right now, I'm feeling different. I'm like, Yokerez is gonna score bags of goals, man. We need him. We need him to get one first day of the season. I honestly think he'll hit a different level. And it seems like clearly whatever's happened over the last couple of games, they've had a serious chat about how to really work him into the team. You can really tell that. Yeah. Okay. I think we're coming back out now. Come on. I predicted a Saka and Gyökeres goal and a 2-1 to Arsenal, but let's score more goals. Let's go for it. Let's absolutely go for it. Honestly. Let's not play around. Let's go. Let's go for the juggler for real. Do I think Gyökeres is going to be our Haaland? I think he will be if Odegaard can be our De Bruyne. I think Gyökeres can be our Haaland if, or at least if between Odegaard, Rice, Saka, and Martinelli, we really provide service. Because I reckon Gyökeres, if you give him 4 shots on goal, he probably scores 2, or at least 1. And only a handful of strikers in world football can do that. And I genuinely believe is one of them. I think he can be our Haaland, but I don't think it's all up to him. Haaland will tell you the same. You know, Haaland strikers operate off service. You can make all the runs in the world, but if people aren't there to thread you in, what's going to happen? Interesting changes here. Madueke comes on the pitch. So Madueke is on for Martinelli. Going to be interesting to see how he does with a full half. Quite an interesting change. It goes to show you that Martinelli's position on the pitch probably isn't guaranteed. And we've had Benny Blanco come on. I'm assuming for White, obviously. Yeah. No, we're playing with real grit and fight, you know. I'm really liking that. Nice Rice. Well played. I'm really liking the way this team are playing. Right, yeah, I think just the team hasn't had enough. And I'm liking it actually. Rice is now coming a bit more deep into that double pivot position. Madueke. Oh no, wait, hold on. Timber has come on. So Timber's gone left back. Okay. Timber stayed on. It's Calafiori that's come off. Honestly, the range of positions that Rice picks up, like sun's in my eyes, mate. Zubimendi, his ability to win the ball back, let me tell you, absolute class. Saka's got the ball out on the right flank. Sun's in our eyes. That's us. Corner. I'm raising my hand like I'm on the pitch. White and his overlapping runs, man, they are really different. It really is different. Yep. Thanks, Chompa. Updating literally as we speak. Madueke and Calafiori came off, right? Yeah, I'm glad Timber also stays on, so almost they can both get minutes. Let's keep it a buck. Uh, yeah, honestly, with Noni Madueke, I'm glad he's getting 45 minutes. Look, he's at the club, he's our player. And, you know, I want to see what he can do at our club, you know? And he's supposed to be good on 1v1s. Let's see if he can help us with that. Let's see if we can do that. Hey, to all the ops trying to cook Arsenal because Gyökeres hasn't scored, what are you man saying now? Yeah, what are you man saying now? You might even get the Jokeres mask at OT. Odegaard. Odegaard is playing football today. No wasting of time. No wasting of time. Jokeres tries to cut it back, but pass to nobody. Odegaard is not wasting time. If you just witness that, actually, I need to write this down. 48 minutes. Odegaard operating space in the middle and having the freedom to find Jokeres out there. Operating from the 10. Honestly, it makes a big difference when Odegaard has more space on a pitch. He turns into a little magician. Oh, Odegaard, don't injure yourself, mate. Bilbao have the ball now. Odegaard, defend better than that. He's just standing there. Well played, Gabriel. Good defending. Good defending and won the foul. We're playing really well today. We're playing really, really well as things stand. Yep. This is good stuff, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to watch Arsenal. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Let's see what's going on. Well played, Rice. Okay, we're just knocking the ball around now. I'm really liking Zubimendi, by the way. He properly looks like an Arsenal player. He seems very comfortable in midfield, happy to pick the ball up. Really, really quality signing. Made some solid interceptions. That could have been a good opportunity there. Okay, starting from the back again. Gabriel's got the ball. Spreading to Timber at left back. Yeah, Calafiori did well going forward in the first half. I'm interested to see the relationship between Timber and Madueke. Madueke's barely touched the ball today. And he's got the ball now, actually. Madueke out on the left. Let's see what he can do. Crosses the ball in. Well played. Did beat his man. Madueke, first proper involvement in the game, beat his man. Tries to cross the ball in, headed out by Bilbao for a corner. So good first involvement. Yeah, not a great cross, but like beat his man at least. Let's see. Can Rice put in a good delivery here? Last one from the first half wasn't too great, but we know Rice can whip in a really good one. Rice to take the corner. Deckers. Oh! Wait, what? Timbers knocked that out of the goal, I swear. So Rice whips the ball in. Gabriel heads it back towards the goal. Oh, no, it wasn't going in. And Timber, too short. Too short, basically, the premise. His whole head just got underneath the ball. He couldn't get over it. It's a bit too short. Could have been a goal, though. Would have been a good set piece. Yova would have been all over that one. Remember when Yova tried to claim credit for Rice's free kick? Shameless settings, man. Absolute shameless settings. When Yova tried to claim credit, he was telling him, put it over. Oh, Benny Blanco, don't do this to me, man. Why are we made out of glass? What is going on with our injuries? Like Ben White's up and jogging, but like I just feel like any time we even get niggles, and then we just won't see the player for like 10 weeks. Can we just have a start to our, a solid start to our season without injuries? I really don't want to see what we had last season, where like good interception by Rice there, but we can't capitalize. Where last season we just had so many of our quality players just not playing football. Oh, Jokeres is a baller. I'm liking the guy. I'm really liking the guy. His strength, like just now, he won the ball on the left side of the pitch, was just holding players off, holding them off, turning, using his body well. He's a quality player. We have got a player on our hands, honestly. I'm going to make it my mission to get a signed shirt from him. Where was that throw to, Timber? Timber just threw the ball off for a corner. Come on, you Gunners. Where are people tuning in from? I've even been missing comments. Where to watch? Haritha, thanks for tuning in. The game is on arsenal.com. So they're actually charging for the game. I think it's $6.99. $6.99. That's where they put the game. Okay, Madueke on the ball. Sorry, people. Putting my liners in. Yeah. I want to see Madueke more. Saka's got the ball out. Zubimendi. No, bad pass. Bad pass there. Recycling now. Okay. Ooh! Good ball. Oh, we made two good balls. Ben White whips one in. I think it was Saka who couldn't get to it. Then Madueke puts one in. Another ball into the box. No, can't get to it. Can't get to it. Can't get to it. Really good stuff. Seems like we're going more for control. We're still trying to go for the game, but we're going more for control in this half. Ben White puts a great ball into the box that, Saka was nowhere near getting. And he just kind of got pushed off. Was it Saka or Timber? It's flipping Timber. I'm saying Saka is Timber. Of course he's not going to header the ball. Of course he's not going to header the ball. Yeah, that's wild. Not Timber in the box in the number 9 trying to win a header from a Ben White cross. Don't know what these guys are on. I'm sure Arteta will be way happier with this performance. Way, way happier. Madueke running around like a bit of a headless chicken there, trying to chase defenders. Bilbao on the attack. Raya gets it comfortably. And we're trying to go for a quick counter. Ball put into Bukayo Saka from Jokeres there. We've got Odegaard overlapping on a run. Ben White, can he cut back to Odegaard? No, he can't. And I think it's offside. Yeah. Can't believe Gabriel was scoring most of our goals last season. Honestly, yeah. It's insane when you think about how much Gabriel contributed to our goals. Like, insane. Yeah, set piece FC was really in full effect. You got the 2 free kicks from Rice and then Gabriel just banging in headers. Honestly, it's like he had like auto assist on, in like COD or like FIFA, where you just have like auto aim. Bro was just an auto aimbot. As soon as he gets his head on the ball, it's like automatic goal. I'm hoping we'll get more headers from him this season, but we also need more goals. We need to get back to the 10 GA that our players were doing in that 22 season. where Smith Rowe, Martinelli, Odegaard were absolutely cooking. Aubameyang as well. Come on. Arsenal back on the counter attack. Spread wide to Madueke. You got Rice into space here. Great play. Great play. Ref. That's a foul, no? Why is that not a foul on Rice? Great play. Madueke basically slips the ball into Rice in midfield. Well, into Gyökeres, sorry. Who quickly lays it off to Rice. And Rice was definitely held back a bit in the middle of the pitch there. But a lot more space on this pitch for us to kind of work the ball around, which is nice. It's refreshing to see. Saka and Gyökeres are going to be like glue this season. I'm really hoping so. And I'm hoping that even the early signs that Martinelli also strikes up a relationship. Because if both can strike up a relationship, that is going to be the key to the balance between both sides of the pitch, frankly. Because one thing I said about Gyökeres before he joined, and that I don't think people speak about enough, is Gyökeres is also very good running on the flanks. Not that he should be, but my point being is, if he's not getting the ball in the middle, he's very good at just coming a bit wide of the box, a bit wide of centrally. And today we've seen Martinelli interchanging with him sometimes, and it's thrown their centre backs off quite a bit. So I like that. And developing that chemistry, I think you're right. We've really got something there. Really, really got something there. Okay, looks like Bilbao are gonna make subs. I'm not even gonna bother to update my screen because yeah, who cares about the Bilbao subs? Not me. I only care about the Arsenal subs and the Arsenal goals. Can we get another goal in the second half? Got half an hour left. We'll lift the Emirates Cup. What a trophy. But it's not the trophy that matters today, it's the performance, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. Christian Mosquera and Miles Lewis Skelly coming onto the pitch. Oh, Timber, little tricky baller, man. Yeah, Gabriel, watch for the runs of Gyökeres. I'm really intently look. Odegaard moving to the left 8 position now. This is what I'm liking to see, man. More fluidity. Roaming. Free the guy. Remember when Ozil was absolutely stop that. It was that Zubimendi. Zubimendi wins the ball and magnetically just gets the ball back. He wins it back. Yo! Madueke cross to Gyökeres, who hits the post. Oh my days. Madueke makes a great cross into the box. Gyökeres with a diving header, which I believe is tipped onto the post. Saka's got the ball. Oh my days. Yo, now we're cooking, people. We're cooking. Yeah. Man United. Be prepared. Be prepared. Honestly, Gyökeres, the man who doesn't even score headers. Yo. 99% shot accuracy. That's what this guy's moving with his head today. I don't know what's going on. Will we get headers out of Gyökeres? We're crossing now to people we can actually head the ball, apparently. Big business. No, I'm getting gas. I don't get, like, this is the stuff you want to see. Let's get a replay. Can Arsenal give us a replay? So Madueke, great cross in. This is end product. Yeah, fantastic header by Gyökeres. Wow. Mosquera coming on for Gabriel. Gabriel's got a solid 60 minutes, and that's good for his fitness. Timber also coming off now. I hope Timber hasn't got a niggle, because what was the point moving him out to the left instead of taking him off earlier? But yeah, Mosquera coming on for Gabriel. And our number 49, very own Lewis Skelly coming on. Wow, I'm liking this guy, Gyökeres, man. I'm liking the way it's looking. My nana's gonna rip me head off. What number is Lewis Skelly? 49. Sorry, people. I'm just trying to update the screen. Otherwise, Trump is gonna get onto my ass. Lewis Skelly. Need to update the screen for the people so we know he's come onto the pitch. Miles Lewis Scatter. All right, people. Got mascara on. Looked solid when he came on his debut. I'm really liking the way this team's looking, people. Really liking it. What a switch. Switch to Ben White. Just go back. Yeah, why do you play him an emergency ball like that? Oh. Bomba. No, we're playing well today. I wanna see us go for the juggler though. Oh, Madueke, who defends like that? Nice Rice. Out to Madueke. Madueke, let's see what you can do. Yes, go on, Gyökeres. Gyökeres out on the left here. Got the ball. One-on-one with a defender. Tries to knock it through his legs. Doesn't work. But do you know what I mean, people? Gyökeres does so well. Like, when he's got the ball running at a defender from the flanks, he's really dangerous. Not just through the middle. He actually does a lot of his good work running at defenders from the flanks. Gyökeres looks a real danger, man. That is a danger, man. That is a man where if you're a defender, if you're the opposition club and you've got Gyökeres running at you, you're like, oof. You're like, oof. Not only is the guy like he's built, but he's quick and he moves like a machine. To Trumpa's point earlier, honestly, if the rest of the team can gel and provide for him, he could become our Haaland. Oh, Lewis Skelly. It's not every day. Nah, we've been quality today. Mascara is playing left back. You what? Nah, Zubimendi's quality. I can't lie to you lot. Zubimendi is a real player. Like, I think we all lost interest in the signing because of how. Oh, go on. Odegaard playing a ball into Gyökeres. This is the vision we're talking about. Space, time to think. Oh, Odegaard. Okay, no, sorry. Okay, he's one that. Pillow foot. Well, that's a foul to us, surely. Well played, well played. Just delay. Yes, go on, Saka. Go on. Yeah, well played. Arsenal win a free kick. No, we're playing really well. This is what I'm liking, people. The way I'm gonna have to get on my Zoom after this live stream. Gonna have to give my thoughts first. 7 likes on the live stream. Appreciate everyone that's been watching. Shout out everyone that's dropped by to watch. Shout out Tromper, AJ. Shout out Haritha. Shout out Voice of Reason. Rice won that ball back fairly, I swear. Or was it a bit of a niggle? Guys, I'm really liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking it. Nah, I'm so gassed. The match reaction, I'm hitting the Yokerez. Are you mad? Nah, I'm honestly, nah, Yokerez has got me gassed. Hey, Skelly, relax yourself. Skelly's got himself booked. He's been hacking at players. Relax. No need for that, Skelly. Skelly just hacked at a guy's ankles twice. He just come out of left back all the way to midfield and just hacked at the number 7. Yeah, long day. Right, 68 minutes. Odegaard spray. Oh, Odegaard tries to spray a ball to Jokeres from deep midfield, but gets blocked out by Bilbao. Mascara currently battling with one. No, I like the way Mascara defends. Oh, I don't know how we nutmegged you there. Skelly gets nutmegged. No, was it Noni Madueke? Might have been Noni. Oh no! Wait, what are you dumb? Why are you taking Havertz off? No, not Havertz. Why are you taking Jokeres off? Nah, bun you, man. Why are you? Oh, for frick's sake! Is this me? Oh, save me! Save me! Why are we taking Jokeres off? I know he can do another 20 minutes. I know Jokeres is getting a solid 70. Great whipping by Zubimendi on his weak foot, and Jokeres, what a header! And had a chance to score a second hit in the post with the diving header he did from the Madueke cross. Oh, Kai Havertz. Anyway, Havertz is on. Let's support the guy. Um, uh, you know what? In a way, though, now that Gyökeres is coming off, I'm sure he's gonna be hungry for a goal at OT. Hey, Mascara, what's that African dragon toe touch you just took? Nah, nah, that touch Mascara took was absolute madness. Absolute madness. Um, 18 minutes left on the clock. White plays it to Odegaard in midfield, who's been absolutely balling out today. It's more the Odegaard we've been seeing. Um, Odegaard running beyond on the flanks. I'm not going to pick up the ball, starting from the back again. Um, yeah, Zubimendi looks like he's been playing with us for a minute. Oh, Madueke, fantastic. Fantastic. Madueke just played a really neat ball into Skelly. From my honestly, great. Well done, Madueke. Great work. Great work. You know what? Well played, Madueke. Good piece of play there. Ball was basically played to Madueke on the left wing, whilst facing away from Skelly, who was running in beyond. He just literally kind of backheeled it around the defender to Skelly, which was a nice through ball. Attack didn't result in anything in the end, but it was a really good piece of play there. We're just sat in now. Bilbao got the ball. I really wanted to see Gyökeres get another 20 and another goal. But you know, we got our goal. I said Gyökeres and Saka would score today. They got their goals. And well done to Martinelli for not being greedy for that goal. Because I feel like the Martinelli we know more time will just dribble into the floor or just dribble that into the player. But he was really selfless there. So shout out Martinelli. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, who? What? Yo, who was that? Mascara. He just tried to climb the guy. What the hell? What am I watching? Nice, Zubi. Nah, Zubi's a class act, man. Well played, Havertz. Good control there. Why did we just waste that possession? I hate when we just waste possession, like after we've been under pressure for a bit and we just like hoof the ball or like kick it away. It's a big waste. You bum yawning on stream. I'm supposed to be going out after this. Lord Almighty. The boy is knackered. The boy is knackered. Come on, can we get one more goal? We've really just gone control mode now. I want to see us honestly try system. I know, like maybe some might say it's not sustainable, but I really at some point just want to see us blitz the team for 90 minutes non-stop and see how many goals we can get. I really do. Because there's going to be certain opposition where 2 goals won't be even enough of a cushion. Because sometimes we just concede with some silly errors because of how risky our passing out of the back is and how comfortable we get. But like this game's been really solid, honestly. The way we're even moving the ball around now. Um, some aunties cooking some good food. The way we're moving the ball around now, really comfortable. But I want to see us get it. If I want to see Havertz, I want Havertz to get a goal. Let's get him on the ball. You know, I would have sold him this summer, but he's not going anywhere. So like, let's like get him to improve. Hopefully, Gyökeres gets him to improve as well. Because if it's between Marino and Havertz, we know who the better striker is at this point in time. Yo, brother, Skelly. Madueke tried a 1-2 with Lewis Skelly. Skelly's 2 was it was doo doo. Was a number 2. But well played. Like at the end of the day, Madueke needs to develop relationships with whoever's playing. Yeah, I don't know if I would have rotated as much. Oh, well played, Odegaard. Good press. I don't know if I would have rotated as much in this game, given that. Yeah, you want some of these relationships to really start to foster, But what do I know? I'm just a fan. What do I know? I like Zubimendi. I like him. I really like the guy. He picks the ball up, just turns, looks forward, plays the pass. Simple. No nonsense. Oh, good play. Good play. Go on, Zubi! Almost had a chance to score a goal. Fantastic build-up play, starting with Zubimendi and almost ended with a Zubimendi goal. Go on, Mascara. Strong. Well played. Get in. What a player. Or was that Havertz who almost scored? So Odegaard Ben White played a pass in. Zubimendi chopped it back. No, that was class. And Havertz almost scored. So Saka crosses the ball into the middle of the box. Zubimendi chops it back to Havertz, who hits it on his right foot, but can't place it anywhere. To be fair, it was tough because he was moving away from the goal. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, real talk. I had to rock the new white kit. Honestly, the white kit is cold. I literally got it today. White kit is absolute disrespectful. But nah. Hope you have a safe flight and let me know when you get there. I can't believe I'm voice recording whilst on streams. All kinds of mad. But nah. I hope you have a safe flight and let me know when you touch down. Gotta check in with your people. You know what I'm saying? Um, Guys, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Like, honestly, let me know in the comments. I am liking what I am seeing. Oh, Saka, Bukayo. I actually haven't spoken enough on how good Bukayo has been, actually. Go on, Madueke. Oh, freaking hell. The ball's like too much to Madueke. Oh, man. I wish the ball to Madueke was better to see what he'd do one on one there. But honestly, the wingers have been beating their man. They've been interchanging with Gyökeres and Odegaard. Odegaard has had more space to do his thing and find passes. Zubimendi has been absolutely cold in the six. Interceptions, quick passes. Gyökeres has been playing nice 1-2s. Quick passes allows play to flow, causes confusion. We've been leveraging all of this stuff today. It's been a joy to see. It has been a joy to see. Rice has got a corner. Gonna play it into the box. See if we can get a good delivery. Can Gabriel get back on his heading nonsense? Okay, no, we've passed it and we've passed it incorrectly. Rice is now running back for his life. Is he gonna win that? Rice, you absolute madman. So Rice gave the ball away from a corner. He gave the ball directly to a Bilbao player. Odegaard tries to intercept, doesn't make it. Bilbao are now on a counter, running with the ball with no defenders because we're all in the box. Rice has darted. I don't even know how many yards is that. What's my maths? Like 50 yards. He's darted 50 yards and caught up with the player and won the ball back. Absolute engine. This man, Rice, yeah. Mm-mm. He ain't on them energizer batteries. He's about that Duracell life. Don't play with him. Don't play with Rice. That Tilda. You man don't even know. Marino and Waneri coming on. I'm making too many changes now. I'm not even gonna update the thing. Um Nah, Rice must be blowing. Get Rice off, actually. Oh, played. Havertz running through from a Saka. From a Saka run. Does Havertz have the pace? Yo, is that Havertz? Is that Havertz with the pace? You're go on, Havertz. Yes! Get in. I've never seen Havertz run like that in my life. Havertz from a Saka. That is how you break. That is how you break. Gyökeres might actually be pushing this guy in the right way. And we've been playing balls first time. Havertz, fantastic centre forward striker play. Credit where credit is due. Well played. Wow. Ball broke. Saka plays a lobbed pass right over the defense. Havertz has probably from the halfway line to the goal to make up, whilst being ushered to the left of the box by the defender. Havertz keeps his composure and finishes perfectly into the goal. Fantastic goal by Havertz. Fantastic assist over the top. And I didn't know Havertz has that pace. Wow. Brilliant finish by Havertz. Great play. My nana's going to slap me in the head top. I've absolutely screamed down a yard. Odegaard comes off. He's had a great game today. Waneri, who's just signed a 5-year deal, comes on. Um, wow, Kai Havertz. I will have to update. God damn. Gonna have to update the screen now, peeps. Yeah, I was worried about they're speaking about Havertz having a bit more muscle. I was a bit worried about that, to be completely honest with you, though, because I was like, is that just going to slow the guy down? I don't know where he found the pace from, but he did something. Number 29, Kyle Havertz, as the odd man would say. What play! What absolute play! Fantastic play from the group, honestly. Who got the assist today again? Martinelli, Zubimendi, and Saka. Fantastic play today. Fantastic. These man ain't even seen this game today. Real talk. Real talk. Damn, 6:42. I'm gonna really have to get on my Zoom to get out of this house. I've literally got a concert, but when the Arsenal are playing, you're there for the Arsenal. And shout out to everybody that's joined the stream, everyone who's watching, everyone who's commenting. Literally starting this only started in January, so I'm trying to build it up. So I really appreciate everyone who's tuned in. Honestly, it's a big old help. Um, nah, Saka's been quality today. He actually does. He get? He might be man of the match. Yeah, honestly, Benny Blanco and Saka, their understanding is actually top tier. Yeah, I think White might have smashed the ball in Saka's face. Absolute. Uh, what a player. 3-0 to the Arsenal. Havertz on the score sheet. It has been a fantastic showcase by the attacking line for Arsenal today. Honestly, fantastic. Bilbao haven't had a sniff. Oh, Madueke playing into. Oh my days. No, you know what? If the ops are watching, will you keep quiet? Will you keep quiet? If the ops are watching, this is a good place to be in ahead of the first game of the season. I've just turned on this AI tracking. This is a good place to be in. Again, this doesn't indicate how we play against United, but this is the kind of signals you want to be, you know, sending each other as a team. The chemistry, you can see the energy we have, the speed at which we're passing. If we play like this, United will get cooked, flambéed, bro, flambéed. If we play like this, United will get absolutely just long. It's long. It's long. Obviously, going away to OT, I think the game will be tough. I'm not saying it will be an easy game, but if we play like this, yeah, fantastic game today. And I'm so glad to see, obviously, with this being the last game of preseason, getting that energy back at the Emirates and giving us fans something to be excited about as well. Zubimendi getting yet another game under his belt, getting a full 90 minutes. Waneri running with the ball now. Fantastic. He is just what a player. Yeah, man, what a game. Bilbao fuming. Nico Williams hasn't even been in the game. Honestly, I barely see him. It's when I catch them blonde highlights on his dreads that I'm like, oh, he's playing. But nah, the attack hasn't caused us any danger whatsoever. We have really cooked Mascara carefully. Well played, Mascara. Plays it back to Raya. to recycle. 8 likes on the live stream. Appreciate everyone who's liked it. Make sure to sub to the channel as well. If you're new here, I drop videos as regularly as possible. So I really appreciate everyone who's tuning into the live. Really trying to build this channel. So like honestly. Oh yo, who played that? Was that Zubimendi? I am gassed. Go on, Saka. Go on, Sacks. No, people. Now, the ball is that Zubi? Let's get a replay here. I thought it was offside as well. If that was Zubimendi, you just played that ball in behind to Saka just now, and Saka was onside. Yeah, he's nasty. Oh, I've done this frigging AI tracked nonsense again. Go on, Marina, just get off. Yeah. Nah. The football we're playing is actually rude. It's actually rude. Okay. Literally just approaching 90 minutes now. It's been a quality game by Arsenal. Fluid play, quick passing, interchanging, efficiency, full time. Arsenal, Emirates Cup. That's not what we're here for, but it's been a great showing. Great play by Saka. Great play by Gyökeres getting his first goal at the Emirates. Havertz getting on the score sheet, which is what we want to see. We want to see strikers pushing each other so we can actually score and we can actually alternate. We don't have to keep playing the same players. This is fantastic for the squad. Odegaard, great today. Zubimendi, absolute class performance. He looks like he's been playing in the squad for a hot second. 3-0 to the Arsenal against Athletic Club. Look, people, for anyone who's joined this live stream, I really appreciate you. Trump, are you going to be there for penalties? Unfortunately not, bro. I'm literally going to hop off now because I have to I'm going to film a match reaction. And thanks for subbing, Chopper. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for subbing. Any subs I really appreciate. And I'm going to film a match reaction now. I don't think I'll stick around for penalties. I'm going to do the match reaction and then zip out of the house for the concert. But listen, people, it's been your boy NLG. Thank you so much. Great game today. Us Gunners can sleep well knowing that we've got Gyökeres' first goal. We've hit the iconic celebration. And we move on to United at Old Trafford. I'll catch you lot in a bit.